Northwest to world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they, too, were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And leading him out is their 5th-year quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. Pass caught by Pearson. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearson on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Again, it's Achane. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. You see the numbers on the ground a week ago for Achane. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Running left, Achane. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 42 yards rushing so far. This is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Tua. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Well, the double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers will take over here just shy of the 30. Purdy off the play fake. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. He can't get him down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now a second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Back at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 55 yards.
This defense is ranked near the bottom of the league against the pass. You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw, Purdy. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Purdy now to throw. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 2nd and a couple.
Brings up second down.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Juwan Jennings, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Second and 7.
3-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up to Miller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Throw caught by Achane. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 45 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, you do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
First down, San Francisco.
Throwing here, Purdy. This is Jennings. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the Dolphins' 36-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And that is no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
And the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
The 49ers first down.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 70 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Sanders now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one going. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game.
They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, 49ers.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 49-yard
Out of the gun, Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
44. Ready. Wait, team. Hey, switch. Hey.
Looking to pass. Tua. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. That's caught out right by Jennings. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Purdy looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And this one is incomplete. So halftime straight ahead. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches were never perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Tua going to throw. Down he goes. The 49ers get there. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and
Purdy on the sneak. And he is going to have a Niners first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Now Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play action. Tagovailoa. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Throw left side complete. That's Jenkins. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
How nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
They'll run. Achane. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Sebastian Joseph Day busting through to get him for a loss of 6. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Niners are right back in this football game. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ground, McCaffrey. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. The Niners on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 9. This is McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's able to get it out of there. He'll take it at the 42. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins offense and Tua Tagovailoa headed back out onto the field. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Now 2nd and 5.
46-yard line.
Here's Tua. That one complete to Hill. And Hill is going to have a Dolphins 1st down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line.
The Dolphins 1st down.
Up the middle, Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
He'll drop to throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a 1st down. Tua going to give this to Wright. And he will take it in from Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Wright, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Well, he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you.
The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. Here we go. This is 4th down.
6 yards.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. Here's 2nd down and 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Here's Purdy to throw. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown San Francisco. George Kittle halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. McCaffrey will try to run it in, but he will not get in here. He's stuffed up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Miami set to take over. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. That is caught. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Give left side. Here's Achane. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. Second and 11.
At their 48-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
47-yard line. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be